Okay, good morning everyone. Today we're going to be doing some more top analysis on gold. This is the third video for our series. We're going to be discussing trend origin and market structure. So first of all, I want to look first at our trend origin. So now this is a bit interesting because we have a very clear bearish momentum. And if you go a little bit earlier, you can see that it's also a very clear and very strong bullish momentum. So which of these two is taking precedence in the market at the very moment? Let's see. First of all, we have a bullish momentum like this: impulsive, correctional, impulsive, correctional, impulsive. Price has yet to go down to break this low. Let me mark out this low. So that's now our low. Let's make it blue. It's the bullish, it's the bullish trend low, or the bullish market structure low. And then we have this 1, 2, then price has come here like this. So we're somewhat expecting number 3. But herein now lies what is interesting. Both this point here, this would be our trend equivalent, trend origin equivalent, and this point here are both seen to be acting as trend origin. Let me change the colors to differentiate them. Blue, this is red. For bullish and bearish momentum. Because this low has not been broken, that means that the uptrend is still valid, which means that this entire move like this can essentially be considered a correctional move. This entire move like this is just one big higher time frame correctional move. But even this correctional move can be broken down into its own impulsive, correctional, impulsive, correctional, impulsive move. So what does that tell me? Well, what that tells me is that the maximum I should expect price to continue to retreat is here to our current zone. In fact, since there's a weekly zone here, I would actually put it at the weekly zone because it takes a lot for price to move through a weekly zone. If price really can't go like that, that's a lot of money to be made. Okay, so let's do our analysis on this correctional move and see. I take this as a, let's call it, I don't want to call it a trend origin, because although it does fit the line, although it does fit the view for a trend origin, because this low has not been broken, it means that the bullish trend is still active. But even though the bullish trend is still active, that the bullish market structure has not been broken, but there is still some bearish momentum. So let's call this our trend origin, or let's call it a pseudo trend origin or something. Oh no, let's just call it our trend origin equivalent instead, for simpler language. Trend origin equivalent. Alright, I don't want any of my videos to get too long, so let's end this video and start another one so I can discuss this in greater depth.